Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Adam Bergman's Moneymakers. I'm so glad that this channel is growing. We are now at 185 people. We started this channel less than 2 weeks ago. I'm uber excited and so happy that people want to take their financial education and their financial future in their own hands. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. Today, I wanted to give you guys a Tesla update. Tesla actually published the numbers that they produced in Q1 of 2022. It's not a beat and it's not a loss. Why? Estimates actually were around 317,000. They redid the estimates to 308,000 and Tesla produced 310,000. Why did they change their estimates? Well, Tesla had to shut down their factory in Shanghai because of the COVID scares. Let me read you this article first, and then I'm going to explain to you what my thoughts are and what I'm doing moving forward. This is from Tesla's investor relations. If you're new to investing, guys, every single major company has investors relations. All you got to do is go to their page, and there are a ton of great information that you can have. For example, this is a press release, but if you click on this right here, it's going to tell you all the updates. For example, it's going to give you all of this, the 2021, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, 2022, and then we're looking for April 20, and that's when we're going to get our results, our Q1 results. Let's go back to this, and as you can see, we had 310,000 vehicles delivered and 305,000 vehicles produced. Now, this is a record. This is the most vehicles that they did, period. Check this out. Tesla will post financial results Q1 2022 after the close on Wednesday, April 20th. At the time, Tesla will issue a brief advisory containing a link to Q1 2022 update, which will be available on Tesla's Investors Relations page. Tesla management will hold a live question and answer webcast that day at 4:30 Central Time, 5:30 Eastern Time to discuss the company's financial and business results and outlook. Approximately 2 hours after the Q&A, an archived version of the webcast will be available on the company's website. A lot of you guys are new to investing. Make sure to utilize this absolutely free asset of information that you have. You literally have a library of 90% of all the information that you're ever going to need on a company on their website. I'm going to cover this on April 20th. This is an article. Yahoo did a great job, so I'm going to go over some of the numbers. Tesla delivers record vehicles in Q1, output falls as China shuts down ways. On Saturday, which was yesterday, they recorded a record electric vehicle delivery for the Q1, largely meeting analyst estimates, but production fell from the previous quarter as supply chain distributions and a China plant suspension weighed. This was an exceptionally difficult quarter due to supply chain interruptions and China's zero COVID policy. Chief Executive Elon Musk tweeted, outstanding work by the Tesla team and key suppliers saved the day. Guys, so Tesla's able to do this with supply constraints. So one of my friends, shout out to my man Stas, he does leasing. If anybody knows Stas in Brooklyn, shout out to him. And we were talking, and he basically said that he just bought a Tesla, and he got a Tesla for one of his boys. Literally 1 month later, the Tesla was $5,000 more. Now, Tesla doesn't charge over MSRP. Tesla charges exactly what the price of the car is. However, they do fluctuate the price based on supply chain issues. And Tesla price is just going up. So it's very, very difficult to find supplies. What's good about Tesla, they have stock colors, they have stock upgrades, they have stock, there's not too many options. There's not too many bells and whistles when it comes to a Tesla. It's all about, cookie cutter. Yes, you can personalize, but it's mostly cookie cutter. And when there's an upgrade, everybody gets an upgrade because most of the worth of Tesla is in their electronics. You understand? It's in their software, not their hardware, if that makes sense. Tesla produced 305,000 vehicles from January to March, down from 305,840 the previous quarter. So it's pretty much the same thing. They're 400 off. It's not a big deal. Tesla said it sold 295,000 Model 3s, sedans, and Model Y sports utility vehicles, while it delivered 14,724 Model S luxury sedans and Model X premium SUVs. The Model S and Model X is very hard to get. They are concentrating on the Model 3 and the Model Y. Why are they doing this? Because this is cheaper versions. The parts are pretty much interchangeable, right? So a Y is like a sedan of a 3, and an X is like a sedan of an S, okay? Y does not resemble an X, and 3 does not resemble an S. It's actually vice versa. So they want to flood the market with cars, Teslas everywhere. I get it. It's actually a really, really dope strategy. Tesla delivered 310,000 vehicles in the quarter, a slight increase from the previous quarter. That's why it's the most that they ever delivered, and that's up 68% from a year earlier. Wall Street expected a delivery of 308,000 cars. So guys, just understand this. You have expectations and then you have beats or you don't have beats. So we did beat after expectations were curved. However, you got to look at it in a very, very interesting type of way. Right now, the current price of Tesla is like right under 1,100. I don't even want to check it. The current market cap is around 1.1 trillion. Basically, whatever the price is, you hit that per trillion. And it still has room to grow. The best years of Tesla is still ahead of itself. Why? Why is Tesla still going to grow? Why is it still ahead of itself? Now, I don't think Tesla is going to grow like what you saw in 2020. I don't think that's going to happen like the COVID Tesla. However, I do think it's going to grow. I do think Tesla still has a good 2x or 3x, possibly 4x from now. Why? The actual money of Tesla, the actually meat and potatoes of Tesla, how they're going to make the money is actually service. Tesla's full autopilot, that's where the money's at. They're going to present this, integrate it, whatever you'd like, into society using full autonomous taxis, like robo-taxis. That's where the actual money is. Now, most of those robo-taxis, not most, all of them have to use a Tesla. Where are they going to get the Teslas? They're going to increase the production. So a lot of people are like, oh, first Tesla can't get anybody that wants the Tesla. Well, then they got the demand. Well, Tesla can't produce enough. Well, now they're making these huge gigafactories that they're opening up left and right, and they're going to keep going more and more and more. So now you have the demand. You're increasing the supply. That's it. Now you have everything. How are you going to increase more supply, these factories? How are you going to increase demand for the supply that you still didn't pump out yet? Well, full driving auto taxis. When they have that, they must be on a subscription base. They must get the new upgrades. They must get any type of bells and whistles in the software, not the hardware, in the software that Tesla offers. And that's where the true money is in the future, in my personal opinion. Guys, what am I doing with Tesla? I'm not doing anything. Like I said, I was a schmuck. I sold Tesla at $420 when Elon had beef with Bitcoin. I had to make a line in the sand. I thought Tesla might not make its numbers, and then the price is going to tank. Tesla made all their numbers. Congratulations. I'm super happy. I did rebuy in Tesla during this last dip. Thank you. This time I'm not going to sell. I think I'm up like 40 or 50% from this last dip. Huge numbers from the last dip. So I bought like right at the low. So happy. I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding on, relaxing. I'm going to hold Tesla for the next year or two. I think it's going to double up, triple up, like I said. And I gave you guys my reasons why. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to double up. If I put in 1,000 now, it's going to be 2,000 tomorrow. No, but if you put in 1,000 now, it's possible that it's going to be 1,100 at the end of the year, or it's going to be 1,150 at the end of the year or in 2 years. Guys, remember, investing is not about that 100% return, 200, 300% return. That's not what it's about. Investing is about sound movement forward. If you can make 10% on your money every single year or more, you're great. Because the average, if you put it into an index fund is like 7%, over the course of a long time. So if you can beat that 7%, you're beating the market essentially. Now, a lot of people are greedy. Why? Because most investors are putting in like $100 or $1,000, no disrespect, and they're like, oh, I wanted to moon. Same thing happens with crypto. I have a crypto channel. It's called Adam Bergman Show. If you guys want to check it out, where I only talk about crypto. So I understand this mentality, but you gotta, shift and pivot and understand you could only win the lotto ticket once or twice. But in the third time, when lightning strikes you, you're gonna get hurt, Guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Please give me the likes. Please give me the shares. Please give me the subscribe. This channel is doing so good, and I'm so, so happy. Have a great day.